Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Kuro. Join me as I set out on a 7-year-long journey to obtain every possible achievement in Final Fantasy XIV. From mundane leave quests to the toughest challenges this world has to offer, watch as I attempt to do something no sane man would ever dare attempt. Truly completing a MMO. Let's begin. Welcome to episode 2 of Achievement Adventures. That's what we're calling it now. That's the name for now. It might change later. Don't know. I'm not very creative. I just like the alliteration. I accidentally stopped my own recording. Didn't mean to do that. Anyways, let me update you on some things I have done over the weekend. So I mentioned at the very end that oh, actually you can't see it anymore. I've done a couple of things. I mentioned last weekend that I did Cloud Deck Extreme. Got that taken care of, got that achievement, because I'm working on getting all of the Extreme trial mounts. Also finished the Stormblood Extreme mounts, right? Started working on Gwibbers. I'll probably do more Gwibbers later today, potentially as well. And I've been working on leveling the my warrior up. Because the Moogle event starts in 2 days, and my warrior is unfortunately level 60. So he ain't ready yet. But I'm working on it. Getting there, slowly but surely. Also, Valagarmonda. The first extreme from Dawn Trail, done. Got it, finished. Still need to farm it for wings, but got it clear, so that's good. I'll probably roll the footage of Cloud Deck, maybe Valagarmonda, and and the Stormblood Extreme mounts. At least the turn-in for that quest to get the special one. To get well, you'll see. I won't show you. You'll see. You'll see in a minute. So I'm gonna input the footage right about here. I don't even know if this fight is technically doable, but we're about to find out. I also need the mounts from here anyway, so if it is doable, I might end up farming this later. I've only done the normal one of this one time. Now, I do remember there's some sort of mechanic where you have to jump across the platforms because one will be safe and the other will be dangerous. Well, just ate a shit ton of no, I don't have any magic bombs, I guess. Oh, you just stand on it. You don't even activate it. Well, I guess I'm over here now. This is not the side to be on. Okay, well, I wanted to go over, and it wouldn't let me. So, uncertain. Oh no, she's dead. Are those on me? I don't think so. I don't see them on me. My debuff bar doesn't have anything. I have no idea what's going on in this fight. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I'm mildly confused. Here comes phase 2. Oh, we got a cross. Oh, I died. We try that again. Now, I'm going to actually save my MP for after the first slash, because something killed her after it. Alright, we're good. We stay right here. You're gonna have one of these. Yep. I made the right choice. Do we do this? Yay, I stayed alive. My friend didn't, but I stayed alive. We're good. I don't know what's about to happen. Oh, I see. Oh no. This is gonna be a fun one. We go again. Any minute now, he's gonna do the thing. Here it is. Okay, so he's gonna start jumping around. Oh, fuck. I know how to do it. I know how to do it now. I actually really like this fight, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. It's kind of fun. Like, obviously this is on sync, but still, it's kind of fun. Alright, this is the one to... play it safe. We do this for safety. And then he looks towards the one he's going after. Ah! No! She's gone. It's okay. I got that dog in me. I should clarify by dog in me, I don't mean in like the bow the whale way. I mean in like the sports ball player way. Crazy how language works, right? You know, very different meaning depending on. He's gonna go right. Oh, fuck! Okay, we're just gonna ignore the claws. We're just gonna go to wherever the blue circle is. Yep. Well, we got lucky. We're both on the right side. Yeah, she's figuring it out. Whee! That's actually really satisfying. Get over here. No! Oh, I was trying to save arm's length. I was trying to save it for the mechanic I didn't know how to beat. Oh, but the red mage lived. She can... We're not done. It's not over. I think we... No, he did a line. And then he jumped. No! You rat bastard. This fucking boss. So many knockbacks. Fuck. I'm arm's lengthing this. Yep. He dies today. Yay. Oh, you are not going to be fun to mount farm. Not at all. Not at all. I don't need that. Oh boy. What a mess. Alright, well, in true Kuro fashion, I did a bunch of Gwibber farming over the weekend, and I was gonna put it here, you know, with all the other, with the cloud deck, and Valagarmonda at some point, and I was going to put all in here. Slight problem with that, forgot to turn my mic on for any of it. So I'll put clips of like the Gwivers and stuff, but there's nothing. There's game audio, but there's no commentary. So that's getting cut. Whoops. I'll learn how to do this whole thing eventually at some point, I'm sure. Maybe. Note to self. Next time you intend to record something, maybe make sure the mic is on. Check OBS. Do all the stuff before you do like 4 hours of Gwiber farming and get none of the footage to be in any way particularly useful. So that part's getting cut. Whoops. Might as well throw this in there too. I just got the last of my Camoys. Kamu. I don't know how to pronounce you. It's Kamu. I'm gonna call them Kamus. I just got the last of my Kamus. Which means we can get the special one. So I'm gonna do this real quick as well. Honestly, this is one of those small little parts of 14 that I really, really enjoy. I love the extreme trial mounts. I love that they're a thing. They're all themed. And then once you get all of them, you get to get a little special quest to unlock a super special one with like a unique visual and everything, like a unique model. I'm a really big fan of that system. It's a really cool idea. And like now that I'm in Dawntrail and caught up, and we're getting the wing mounts, it's so exciting every time we get a new trial to see like, ooh, what do the new wings look like? But also, how fucking cool. Because surely the final mount has to be wings, right? So after 7.5 comes out, how fucking cool do those wings gotta be? I can't wait. But we're not brewing that right now. Right now we're getting a fancy dog. The Kamu of 9 Tails. Naruto fans are probably a big fan. I'm a self-report here. I haven't actually watched that much Naruto. I started it, so I get, like, the reference, kind of. But I don't know enough past, like, maybe 40 episodes in, maybe 50 episodes in. But that's fine. I only get scolded by my friend that I don't watch enough anime. Especially Naruto. I get scolded a lot for not watching things. Well, I feel like we should ride one of these. I really like this one. It's so clean. And the white and blue. Yeah, we'll ride this one. And here we are. Let's see it. I think I've seen glimpses of this, but I haven't actually taken a good close look at the mount, so I'm very curious. I have no idea what any of the other mounts look like. Oh, they look so pretty in a row. I'll be honest, the Stormblood mounts are probably my favorite series so far. They are really good looking. I think the only one that doesn't really look great is the purple, yellow, and green one. I'm not the biggest fan of. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that one right behind me. I'm not a fan of that one. This thing, though. I think that's the Shinryu one. Is the green one. Yeah, not a fan. The rest of these, though, they look great. Even this one looks kind of cool. The blue and white with the red. There's something about that color combination that's really appealing. Look, this one's really good. The blue-white with the little gold trim. These mounts and the colors they gave them are really, really nice. Yay! Flute of the Plume. 20 points. And there she is. Our new mount. This thing is wild looking. The tails are interesting. Yeah, it's not quite what I would think Ninetales would look like. It's got an interesting shape to it. That's a very different looking... It's not just like a straight up normal wolf, it's kind of its whole own thing. I don't know how often I'm going to use it. I'm not the biggest fan of like really huge giant mounts personally. Like I've got Cerberus, but I don't use it all the time. But, you know, every now and then. I think I actually like the normal wolves more, but this is still a cool looking mount. Oh yeah. What a fancy guy. No, I got damage down. No. Oh, I'm getting a ton of damage downs. Okay, 2. Isn't a ton, but still, it's more than 0. Here comes the volcano. Left one. Winds. Ice markers are out. These markers again. Oh no! I didn't pay attention. I see. You kind of move in like a little shape. I see, I see, I see. You do light parties and you move in like a little circle. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. This is not going well. Oh, it's so scuffed. It's all so scuffed. That's okay, though. I'm learning. Okay, I've only seen this phase once before. We still have, like, the floaty phase coming. 'Cause that's what... I think that's next. I don't even remember hitting my buff. Vulnerability. Oh, you want to be on the floor, I bet, for lightning. Or you get vulned and paralyzed, don't you? Is that what happens there? Rotation is all out of whack right now. Oh. He might die, though. Oh, no! But we got Valagar mastered. I did it. I did it from the grave. I'm not gonna say I earned that very well, but I did learn. Okay, after the volcanoes and then the constant tank swaps, you're gonna drop those fire things and you're gonna run them in a circle. Yay! Alright, welcome back. We can just throw that away. Someday I'll figure out some sort of system for emoting when we do these things. Why am I in the fringes? Also, fringes are really pretty. I actually have not been here in a very long time, and man, this is a very, very pretty zone. Ooh. I should hang out here more often. But I am here specifically, I think that's the quest I'm looking for. I am here specifically to unlock the Beast Tribes. At least in Dawn Trail, we're a really good way of getting XP. I'm going to assume there's still a really good way of getting XP at lower levels. And since we're a fresh level 60 warrior, there are 2 Beast Tribes in Stormblood that we can do warrior stuff with. And hopefully using that, speed up getting warrior caught up in time. It will not get done in 2 days. But my goal would be not this week, but next week. So week 2 of the Moog event, I'll be ready to do trusts. And that's what the achievements will be for that week. So I'm going to go do these and work on that. But I wanted to start this now, kind of update on stuff I've done here, because we've gotten a few achievements. I think I want to say I ended the last one off at like 110, I think, or something. All right, if I did my research correctly, this should be it. I love the humor in this game sometimes. Oh, she's kind of cute, though. For a snake lady. There it is. Society quest complete. And... oh, cutscene. Look at all the snake people. Now, I've done some of the Dawn Trail allied societies. Those the first ones. I haven't done any of the allied societies up until I hit Dawn Trail. I didn't know they were a thing for a while. The Velodina gatekeepers have taken command of Castellum Velodina. There it is. The Velodina society quests are unlocked. Sweet. And an achievement. Call me Snake 1. Heh. Get it? That's a Metal Gear reference, of which I've only played Metal Gear 5. So, if you don't know how Allied Society works, you haven't done them. I didn't do them for a very long time until I got to Dawn Trail. And then I did Pelu Pelu for XP to level my Paladin. And I learned these are actually pretty good. So I did some Vath ones in Heaven's Ward, working on Warrior. Now I'm going to do the Stormblood ones. I know there are 2 for combat. Ananta and the Kojin, the turtle people, so we'll do those later as well. And the way these work is you see this little reputation bar. You can see on Dawn Trail I've got reputation with these. Mulja are actually a crafter, no, a gathering faction. So all their quests are gathering related. You need gatherers leveled for that. So you'll take daily quests from this NPC right here with this icon. And when you complete them, you will get relations, as well as a special currency that is unique to that faction. Just take all of these. I believe those allowances fill up every day. I believe you get 12 allowances a day. So you can't go around doing every Allied Society in the whole game every day. You're gonna have to work on these, you know, pick some and do them at a time. However, and then this is the woman who will exchange these materials for items. Put your clothes on. Those don't look great on blocky fingers, but hey, I'm sure some people like those. I certainly won't be buying them, but, you know, they're cool for someone. But as you increase your reputation, the shop will expand, and there will be more and more items to buy, including mounts and minions and music rolls. So, and they give good XP. At least they gave good XP in Dawn Trail. So what, 180,000 we can expect? So not a massive amount of XP, but worth doing. And we have the Kojin ones as well, and they scale up, so when we're 61, it'll be a little bit more XP, and so on and so forth. And they're really quick. They're like little 5-minute side quests, if that, to just knock out every day with a little storyline. I do wonder, I'm going to assume this is the case. In Dawn Trail, when you fill up your reputation bar, you get another quest. And when you complete that quest, it upgrades like some of the visuals around that camp. I do hope that's a thing throughout all Allied Societies. They'll be fun. They will actually be kind of a fun, simple chore to chew through if they all get, like, visual upgrades over time. I'm looking forward to that. But I'll find out. I'll find out firsthand. But for now... What did I just hit? Whoops. I'm just going to do these. And chew through them. And then we'll go do the Kojin afterwards. You know what? I may even go unlock... I'm missing one of the Heaven's Ward ones. I looked it up. I may even go unlock those today and do those as well. Since I have enough to do 4 different factions at a time, essentially. That's it. It's that easy. Alright, and we look at our reputation, and we go to Stormblood. We're at 180 out of 518, so it'd be what? So 3 days. It'll take you 3 days to cap this out. Whoops, didn't mean to hit that. But that's all we have to do here. So this is going to be a project of mine. There are also achievements for it, like we saw earlier. Alright. And Allied Society, here it is. As you can see, you get titles from it, right? There's achievements for every single one. So these are all the Realm Reborn ones that I need to go back and unlock. And then I believe this right here, this thing, is like a finale quest that you get after you've maxed out all of that expansion's Allied Society. So this is going to be something that I do need to go back. Look at all the achievement points just waiting to happen. Then here's the Heavensward ones, which I don't have. I need to unlock Gundu. The Voth, which I've already started. So they cap out at rank 7. And then, yep, this looks like another kind of all of them. The Kojin, which we're going to go unlock right now. The Snake People, which we've been working... My Anaconda. Really? Really? That's the name? Okay. That's not a very good title. Snake in the Grass is not a... It's not a very good thing to be called, but you know what? Okay, we'll roll with it. The Fish People. I believe these are the Crafter-Gatherer ones. Then we have Stormblood. And so on and so forth. These are the ones I've got the most work on. So, once I hit 70, we'll move on to Shadowbringers. And probably still do Stormblood ones while we're there. And then, well, we're also working on the trusts for Shadowbringers. And then once we hit 80, we can work on the Endwalker Trust for the Moog event, as well as do Endwalker Allied Societies. That's the game plan for the next week or two, with maybe some other things mixed in. God, Stormblood maps are huge. I do not like the Ruby Sea. It's pretty, and it's got some nice views, but man, it's way too big for where the Aetherites are located. Oh, jeez. Here we go, Vanu done as well. Now, the XP reward on the quest itself does not bode well for the amount of XP we're going to get from these. These may not be worth my time, XP-wise. When the Gettings Gundu... Or is it Goondu? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe it shouldn't be Goondu. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We're not gonna make a joke about that. Oh my god. And I said Ruby Sea was a large, annoying map to get around. Do you see how big Sea of Clouds is? And I just have to ride this thing halfway across the map. I know, there's really not an Aetherite. You get one here, you get one here. This entire right-hand side of the map, untouched. No Aetherites. Oh, boy. Also, you can see I haven't even explored it because I'm lazy. Maybe I'll do that today, though, after I finish all these. There it is. Mapping the Realm. An achievement I probably should have gotten like a year ago. Oh, I am not looking forward to the amount of time I'm gonna have to spend in the Sea of Clouds. This is not my favorite map. You just hit auto run. You float in a straight line. That's all it is. The whole zone is like this. Not my favorite. Yep. This is the life. I hope this doesn't take too many weeks. Well. It is Tuesday. It is reset day. And more importantly, it is Mogpendium Day. So, like I mentioned, the event does feature the Endwalker dungeons, like I was told they did. Also, I mean, this stuff, but we're not interested in any of that. Now, it's just the last 3 MSQ dungeons, which is a shame. We're still gonna do the rest of them because that's what we need to do for trusts anyway. But I would have liked to be able to farm Tower Babel, the Garlemald one, for the Garlemald glam, but I almost have the full set. I do really like that glam. We also got the Shadowbringers Alliance raids, which I will actually do to finish my glam sets. I'm holding on to a bunch of random pieces, trying to like collect the full 5-piece before I put in the glamour dresser, just in case the day comes that they add the outfit system. I already know I have it all ready to go. I do need all of these. Anyways, sorry, got sidetracked. Pandemonium raids. These are just the normals, so it's not like people are going to be doing them more for like mount farms or anything. I don't really know if there's anything beneficial from that. Side trials don't care. Side trials don't particularly care. All this shit. These are all kind of standard. There's always Castrum Praetorium. The finale for Realm Reborn, right? All of Frontline, which is good for me, because we're doing a lot of leveling. Rival Wings. There may be Rival Wings. There are achievements for Rival Wings. Let me see if I can bring it up. Boop, 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 boop. Right here. That was easy. Right? Rival Wings isn't really played, except for during MOG events. This is the best time to do them, and I mean, you need 1,000 games minimum. As you can see, I did it a little bit the last time there was a MOG event. You also need 1,000 wins, so you're looking at more than 1,000 games minimum, realistically. Why are there two emerge victorious in a Rival Wings campaign 100 times? Emerge victorious in a Hidden Gorge campaign 100. Oh, yeah, but that's the only map. Maybe they intended to add more maps at some point, they just never did. Anyways, but we might chip away at these a little bit as well. We're not going to get them all in one go, but we'll chip away at them. Might as well. I need to figure out what this dungeon is. I'm missing a dungeon. A Heavensward dungeon, somehow. I need to go find that. Then, if you have never seen one of these events before, along with that we get weekly, which this one's actually kind of nice. If we do MSQ Roulette and we get Castrum, that's going to be kind of nice. Could go at 20 from there. And 4 from there. I mean, these are all small, right? You know, you're not getting a ton. How many do we get for a dungeon run? 4. Yeah, so not bad. This is very convenient. Complete any society quest. You have to do one of these, not both. How convenient that we're working on society quests as is. And then the Ultimog challenge, which I believe is up for the whole event. This is a variant dungeon that I do not have unlocked. I need to go do that. And there you have it. That's all I have for this week. This video dragged on a lot longer than it was supposed to. Again, I'm gonna try and make these shorter. Unless you want them to be longer. If people tell me, when people eventually watch these, if people tell me to keep them long, then fine. We'll do 40-minute videos. That's cool with me. I see in my head, I imagine them to be like 20 minutes, you know, maybe 25. Not 40. Not 40 minutes long, but I had a lot to go over at once. So, bear with me while I figure it out. But that's all we're doing this week. Hopefully trusts next week. If not, I'll figure something else out. If we look at the achievement board, we are sitting at 7,250. So, as you can see, I've done quite a few of these. I didn't get footage for all of these achievements popping. I just figured I would go over it right now and just show them here. We are getting pretty close to finishing these. Out of 7, we're at rank 5. If I did my math correctly, they should finish in about 4 days to finish this. 5 days? 4.5 days? Something around that ballpark. And then we'll have one more rank up, so we may be done with Kojin and Nananta relatively soon, within the next couple weeks. I'll be sure to put that in the video. Warrior's sitting only at 64, though. I will try to power through some leveling over the weekend. I've got roulettes. I've got Wondrous Tales, which I can't click while sitting in a chair. But we'll see what I can pull off. Other than that, that's all we're doing this week. Until next time.